You're taking a video. Excited for the video? There's no way you're supposed to say. Your favourite basketball game. Ow! Too rough!
You rolling that ball and that ball. You're like, you're moving.
Today, the 4th of March 2022, I'm here with this little one, and we're sitting in the car, and you might be wondering why, and you might be wondering why I'm wearing a mask and that Daisy's looking pretty snotty.
Thanks.
You still look beautiful, don't worry. Basically, this morning, Daisy's waters broke, and she is currently, what I believe, gaining contractions and is in, am I right, labour?
Well, the contractions about every 20 minutes, and I've been in labour. Well, my waters broke about 5:30 this morning.
So we've been called up to the hospital for a little check-up to see if the baby's okay and that. And on our way, we were told to take COVID tests, which we have done. We took 2 COVID tests, and this will explain the mask reason. Obviously, if Daisy and me are both positive with COVID, Daisy can go into the hospital and I get to basically sit at home and miss the birth, which wouldn't be great for my mental health, but also, more importantly, wouldn't be good in support of Daisy, as she's going to want someone there and need someone there to support her. My tests are negative. I'm all good. Daisy's, on the other hand, are positive, which is not good. But obviously, it's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. The baby's going to be fine. We're literally sitting in the car waiting for instructions from the hospital now on where to go and what to do. But I'm just wearing this for my own protection so I can make sure I'm able to be there. You look fine this morning. You were completely fine this morning.
I've had a sore throat and like a cough for the past few days, but I took a test a few days ago. As soon as the cough started coming,
I know.
and it was negative.
So obviously, fingers crossed. I'm sure it'll all be good. We're gonna bring you guys along with us as much as we can. This is not ideal for our birth situation. We did both think that it was gonna be back to normal in life, but with this recent news, there might be some complications. But I'm sure everything will go smooth. I'm sure everything will go fine. You got this. You're beautiful still, even though you look snotty in a nice way.
Not snotty, sore throat.
And yeah, we're gonna bring you guys along with us. And just show you, and hopefully at the end of this video, if we do post it, you get to meet our son, which name will be revealed at the end of the video, am I right? Well, yeah, wish us luck. Right, so we've been in the hospital for about 4 hours now. We're still in the same room. It's a very uncomfortable room, especially for Daisy. She's not very comfortable at all. She's having contractions like every 10 minutes now, so closer, but it's still a long way away, if that makes sense. I literally just went to the car and collected all of our bags, so we're all set already. How are you feeling? You look like you're in pain.
I'm just a bit concerned because before you started filming, you asked me how we know how far dilated you are and what does that mean?
Yeah. Well, I ain't the midwife, I ain't got to do it, have I? So I shouldn't have to know. Try to keep yourself busy. Contractions are how long now?
5 minutes apart, lasting about 2 minutes.
Ooh, 4 or 5 minutes apart. Still in this, like, dusty room though, aren't we?
It's a consultation room.
It's really not comfortable at all, is it? We literally just got all of our stuff around.
I sound like a proper spoiled brat.
No, not at all, not at all.
My plan was to have a water birth, which I can't do because I've got COVID. Was to stay at home until they were 5 minutes apart.
We've been here all day.
In this cupboard.
And outside it's now dark, pretty much. But now, do you know what? It's not even about where we are. Like, there's obviously other people that need the rooms and stuff, and we can respect that. It's just, for Daisy, this is really not comfy. I don't know what these pillows are. It's just solid, like. And it's cold, dark.
5:30 this morning.
And I'm sitting here, and to be honest, it's not about me, but it's not comfy at all.
It's not like the ones that you see.
Huh?
It's not like the ones that you see, like in like normal hospital rooms.
No, not at all. But we're pushing through. Come on, put it there. You're gonna smash it. Come on, the eye contact. Bang.
You weren't even looking at me. You
I
were
was.
looking at the camera.
Can you describe to the people at home that are either male or female that haven't had babies before what a contraction feels like?
Like a really, really low, most intense period of pain you've ever had.
Is it a sharp pain, like a dagger, or is it more of a forceful pain, like a tough, stretchy pain?
I mean, how to describe it, but I have it in my back as well, so I know it's coming. My back really starts going in and it spreads around to my front.
Yeah, not long now. Trying to keep you talking, trying to keep you occupied.
But back pain is like on your tailbone, like you would have thought.
Do you know what though?
Be higher.
You still look gorgeous. And we have made it. We are currently in the birthing room. This is the room that our child is going to come into the world in. Nice comfy bed for you. Exciting. She's kind of half having a contraction right now. Got all the equipment. That's the time right now. 7 o'clock in the evening. We've been here for 7 hours. And say again? You want to start gassing air? Hopefully it'll be a smooth process. Every 5 minutes she's still having contractions. She's moving the bed. Do a demonstration. Whee! Right, make yourself comfy. Do you need a hand? Kishti. Get comfy, get comfy, get comfy. Really well. Relax. Really well. How you feeling? Daisy is fully in labour. 5 centimetres dilated, and that was an hour ago. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. It's alright, you can squeeze me as much as you want, don't worry about it. That's it, baby.
Well done, that's it. And again, hold it, go.
Right, that's better. Come on then, keep going, right there, keep going, more. Come on. Let's see this baby, go on.
Come on.
Well done.
Well done, this is good, Keep going. Yay! Well done! Happy birthday! Oh, you're gorgeous!
So I just want to do a little segment real quick. I'm not going to say his name yet, but when he was born, which he is down there with me right now, Daisy was rushed into theatre. She just lost a bit of blood and it's okay. Needed to be sorted out. So I haven't been with her for the last hour. He's hungry and he needs his mum, but we're strong for Daisy and she is really strong. The sad part is I'm going to have to go home in an hour when she comes out of theatre after barely seeing her. And I have to stay away till visiting time tomorrow and leave little man and her behind, but I know that she'll take great care of him. We'll see what happens. Just what's the matter? What's the matter? Oh, your hat come off. Hat come off. What are you doing? Wow, what an experience. So with most things in life, they don't actually go to plan. The birth didn't go to plan. Basically what happened, in a long story short, is that during birth, Daisy lost 2 litres of blood. Meaning that as soon as our son Theo was born, he was handed straight to me and she was rushed straight out into surgery. I was then left with Theo for 3 hours, completely unaware of the situation, kind of not knowing what was going on. And him just constantly crying and me having absolutely no way to be able to feed him because Daisy wanted to breastfeed, and I thought the right thing to do was to kind of wait for her to recover and then respect what she wanted to do. It was like 3 in the morning at this point. Everyone was tired. Daisy had literally gone through so much. Then we were told that we could leave the hospital in 2 days. So instead of giving birth to him and going home straight away to start a family, we had to stay in for 2 days, which at first didn't sound too great, but it was manageable, it was possible. I went home to get some sleep as I'm not able to stay in the hospital. Daisy got some sleep with our newborn son. Then a day later, Daisy was told she was going to have to stay 10 days in hospital in total as a bare minimum because Theo potentially had meningitis. Now, as far as we're aware, he hadn't actually had it. They were just treating as if he had it, to be sure, which kind of makes sense, but it was a rough patch, me having to literally see them for 4 to 5 hours every single day. I feel like I missed out on so much. Like, he's grown up so much already, but it was for the best and it was what he needed and they were in safe hands, so it kind of makes sense. And now they are finally home. So when we kind of planned this birth video and we were like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, none of that happened. We're all gonna sit together as a family afterwards and just chat about an hour after the birth, but Daisy wasn't even conscious an hour after the birth. So it kind of just ended it where it ended. I tried to settle him and just had mad thoughts in my head, and then I realised that the camera wasn't the important thing. Daisy being obviously healthy and checking she was okay, and the baby Theo was, of course, like, that was really important. So I just put the camera down and I hadn't picked it up since. And we both kind of wanted to share this with you guys, this whole video on the main channel. Because we did the announcement on the main channel, it's just something that we wanted to do on the main channel to share with you, that a new addition to our family. You know me and Daisy well enough, and now you can meet our son. As you haven't seen him too much, and you haven't seen how Daisy's doing, they're currently upstairs in bed resting, because Daisy's told she's not allowed to walk around too much. Now she's home, she still has to rest and have a break. I'm going to take you up there in a moment to see them. Just before I go upstairs, there will be a link in the description to my second channel. Now, I have spoke about this many times before. We have about 31,000 subscribers on the second channel. We might be bringing back the second channel as a complete family channel. So please, please, please go down below in the description and subscribe to the second channel right now. If you're not subscribed, you're gonna miss out on content. Anyway, let's go upstairs and let's see how they're doing. How are we feeling?
Sore.
Tired?
Yeah.
Getting some rest in this lovely bed?
It's the drugs that make me drowsy.
Shall we let everyone meet little Theo?
Yeah.
He's asleep right now. Yeah, he is. Funny story, he's actually wearing the same thing that he wore
When he was born.
when he was born.
Well, I didn't come out wearing it. But...
No, of course. But it's 2 weeks later now. 2 weeks today, actually. Today I'm filming this. And he's wearing it again.
But when he first wore it, it was so big on him. He was basically drowning in it, and now it only just fits him.
Yeah, it fits him pretty well now. So, you know what, mate? I don't think we're going to get a movement out of him today. How do you like being a mum?
It's surreal.
Fun?
Yeah.
Sleep nights?
Not too bad, actually.
To be fair, I've been struggling to sleep since he's been home.
Oh, you were struggling to sleep before he was home because you were stressed, so you've messed up your sleep pattern now. Too bad.
We'll get there, won't we, little man? But this is Theo, and he's currently asleep, which is nice. And we'll be showing you his journey on either our Instagrams or the second channel, which I said is linked down below. So
either way, he'll be on our Instagram.
he'll definitely be on our Instagram. So make sure to follow us both on Instagram. They'll be linked down below as well. I'm going to end the video here. Been a bit of a roller coaster of a journey. From me, Daisy, and Theo included. Thank you very, very much for watching. And we'll see you guys next Sunday at 6 PM. Peace!